Today we're going to be talking about the start of Jesus' ministry here. And it's in John 1, starting in verse 35. Now it starts with the next day. So last time we talked about how John saw Jesus coming and the baptism of Christ. And John the Baptist declares, this is the Son of God. So the next day, John was standing with two of his disciples and looked at Jesus as he walked by and said, "Behold, the Lamb of God." The two disciples heard him say this and followed Jesus. Jesus turned and saw them following and said to them, "What are you seeking?" And they said to him, "Rabbi, where are you staying?" He said to them, "Come and you will see." So they came and saw where he was staying, and they stayed with him that day, for it was about the 10th hour, 4 p.m. One of the two who heard John speak and followed Jesus was Andrew, Simon Peter's brother. He first found his own brother. Simon said to him, "We have found the Messiah," which means Christ. He brought him to Jesus. Jesus looked at him and said, "You are Simon, the son of John. You shall be called Cephas," which means Peter. The next day, so this is the second day of Jesus' ministry, Jesus decided to go to Galilee. He found Philip and said to him, "Follow me." Now Philip was from Bethsaida, the city of Andrew and Peter. Philip found Nathanael and said to him, "We have found him whom Moses and the law and also the prophets wrote, Jesus of Nazareth, the son of Joseph." And Nathanael said to him, "Can anything good come from Nazareth?" Philip said to him, "Come and see." Jesus saw Nathanael coming toward him and said, "Behold, an Israelite indeed, in whom there is no deceit." And Nathanael said, "How do you know me?" Jesus answered, "Before Philip called you, you were under a fig tree. I saw you." Nathanael answered, "Rabbi, you are the Son of God. You are the King of Israel." And Jesus answered him, "Because I said, I saw you under the fig tree, do you believe you will see greater things than these?" He said to him, "Truly, truly, I say to you, you will see heaven open and the angels of God ascending and descending on the Son of Man." So we're going to walk a little bit more into this. So these men had to trust Jesus on who he says he is. The first two, Andrew and the other disciple of John the Baptist, had to trust John and when he says, "Behold, the Lamb of God." And they went and they followed Jesus and stayed with him until 4 p.m. And then Andrew went to his brother and said, "Hey, we found him. We found the Messiah." And